Welcome back to my channel. My name is Ellen and I'm pregnant with identical twin boys. I'm 26 weeks along right now and I'm gonna be telling you how things are going from my bed. I'm not usually this much of a lazy slug, but I did just get back from my baby shower and I am really tired. I, for some reason, only slept from like 2 to 6 last night and was up like every 45 minutes going to the bathroom, so I totally am on that downward side of the crash right now. But while I still had this dress on, I wanted to show you what I did to myself today. So yeah, for some reason I got up at 6 in the morning, which was so annoying, and I was prepared. I didn't have to be to the shower until 11, so I had so much time to just enjoy my breakfast, my coffee, leisurely get ready. And so I was ready, totally ready. And at the last minute, I'm wearing one of these real like flowy dresses that has like a flowy top. And I thought, you know what? It's a little bit wrinkly. Let me see if I can just iron it. And I started to iron it and burnt a hole through it. But I was like, you have got to be kidding me. I've been so prepared. Everything's ready. I'm about to head out the door and I'm like, yeah, let me just iron this. And then I burn a hole through it. Since you've seen the dress, I am going to go ahead, get into some comfy clothes, get in bed, and then we can snuggle up together and talk about how it is at 26 weeks pregnant with twins. Okay. So, go ahead, grab a pillow, grab a snack, grab some Tums, and let's get started. So I wanted to start off this update with just a little piece of advice. I've pretty much said this in other videos, and before I put it out there, I just wanted to say I don't really feel comfortable giving advice. I'm not the expert on twin pregnancy by any means at all. I am not the expert. But I made this channel with the intention of providing value to other twin moms, pregnant moms of twins, because I found a lot of value from you all out there. And if I find anything that's been helpful for me, I want to offer it to you, but not in a way that's pushy or know-it-all-y, because I don't know it all. All I know is my own experience. So I just wanted to say that so that you don't think that I think it's just like a one-size-fits-all approach to pregnancy, or this is going to apply to everybody, because it won't. But the only thing that I feel like confident saying at this point is that if you are experiencing any kind of pain, whether it's back pain or pelvic pain or hip pain, some kind of structural pain, I would really recommend not just suffering through it and not just accepting it as the new normal, because odds are there is something that's going to help you. I don't know what that will be for you. For me, it's been chiropractic services, massage, and prenatal yoga. A lot of stuff you'd have to check with your insurance company, but you know, the chiropractor, for me, I have a small copay every session, but you know, insurance companies cover services sometimes for pregnancy. So it's worth looking into, like acupuncture, a chiropractor, physical therapy, aquatic therapy, prenatal massage, trying some yoga, something, because I thought I was just going to have to live with the back pain that I was enduring, and it's really not bad anymore. It's still there, and I think that just comes with, you know, the whole pregnancy package, but I'm not having to suffer nearly as much as I was. My problem before, I couldn't sit or lay down comfortably, and so that meant I couldn't really relax. When I wanted to relax, I was totally uncomfortable. Right now I'm having hip pain and like my hips will pinch and I'll like fall when I go to stand up or go upstairs or sit down, or like the sit to stand situation is a little bit challenging. And, you know, nothing has really relieved that. But I'll take it because it doesn't hinder me from doing things that I need to do, like sleep or relax. So I just wanted to put it out there that if you are struggling with some kind of pain during your pregnancy, whether it's a singleton or a multiples pregnancy, see if there's somebody who can help you. Do a little bit of research on the different services that are out there. Actually try them. If it's not covered by insurance, you know, try some things on YouTube. YouTube has a plethora of exercises that you can try, stretches, techniques. So I just would highly recommend not suffering through it, not accepting it as the new normal, and just do something about it, because I have found relief. So that's my one piece of advice that I don't know if it will apply to everybody, and it probably won't, because maybe some people won't find relief, but I felt like I was in an inescapable situation and I really wasn't. So there's hope and there's a light at the end of the tunnel, and mine just so happened to be my chiropractor and my massage therapist. But in terms of other symptoms this past week, it's pretty much all the same stuff. Like the, the Braxton Hicks contractions are still kicking in full force. I still have my headaches, pretty much like a mild to moderate headache at least once a day. And then heartburn. My heartburn has gotten increasingly worse. So I do take 2 150 milligram Zantacs, once in the morning, once in the evening, and that like barely covers it. So I know I probably shouldn't be doing this, but I do occasionally pop a couple Tums throughout the day because it's unbearable. Like, it feels like a lighter being held to my throat, and there's like no escape. So yeah, my other, I guess, kind of new-ish symptom is the hip pain. Like I said, sitting, standing, going upstairs, walking, my hips just get, especially my left hip, and the chiropractor explained my right hip is tighter, so my left hip is doing all the moving to compensate for the tightness in the right side. So I feel a lot of pain in my left. Makes sense. But other than the regular symptoms of like fatigue and headaches and heartburn and hip pain, a little bit of back pain, I haven't been feeling anything terribly new. All right, the next update is I had my first week off of work this past week. So I am still working a couple hours a week from home, but my job where I actually had to go out somewhere to a facility, I no longer do. So I am not going back. I quit. I didn't just take maternity leave so that I could just stay home with the boys. I'm really excited about that, just to be able to stay home and see them grow. But also, I do want to go back to work part-time from home because I can. So that I'm probably going to, put off to like 4 to 6 months in the future. But this past week off of work was nice, and it was the right time to take off because I have so many appointments now, like with the ultrasounds that I'm having, the doctor's appointments that I'm having, the chiropractor appointments, the massage appointments. Like, it's a lot of appointments. So it would have been a lot still working, having all these appointments, and then just feeling like I need to rest. So that's pretty much all I did this past week, was still do a little bit of work from home and do some stuff to prepare for the babies, rest, and then go to a bunch of appointments. So I think that's kind of gonna be how my life is up until the babies get here. Oh, another symptom that I've been having is like getting swollen a lot more quickly. So the more my feet are down, or the more I walk or stand, my feet get a lot puffier a lot faster. My hands are kind of getting a little bit more swollen more easily. And because of that symptom, you know what I did? I got me a shower chair, because taking a shower was so exhausting and also like scary, because I would, you know, my hips lock up, and if I step on my left foot the wrong way and my hip pinches, I can just see myself sliding all over the place and falling in the shower and not being happy about that. Also, my feet get so swollen after a shower because of the heat and standing for that long amount of time. And it's also like really hard to shave my legs because I don't have a seat in the shower or anything. So like lifting my leg up and balancing on one leg is dangerous. So I did give myself this shower chair, and it doesn't have a back, it's just a stool. I put a little link in the description to it on Amazon if you want to get a shower chair for yourself. But that has been really helpful because now I feel so much more safe in the shower. And it's not as exhausting, and my feet still get tight and puffy, but at least I don't have to be standing on them the whole time in the shower. That was a fun, cute little investment that I made this past week that I think is going to be well worth the however much money I paid for it. And the last real update that I have is still kind of like in the works. I am going to be getting a new car. Or should I say, I am going to be getting a used van. I have a new beautiful RAV4 that I got last year when I was in a really bad accident and totaled my car. I've only had the RAV4 for like 10 months, but I bought the RAV4 new. It's still in really good condition, but I do want a van for a couple of reasons. I want it so that we can have a lot more room for all of their gear, and I want to be able to sit back with them. And in the RAV4, if I put the 2 car seats in the back, they would fit, but I couldn't fit back there with them. And I get really car sick. So if I'm like craning my neck from the front seat over that center console, like, what's wrong, boys? Woo, you know, and then I'm like barfing all over the car because I'm so sick. I don't think that's going to be a good situation. So we're going to look into getting a van, and probably we'll test it out. Take out one of those middle bucket seats and leave a little bit of room to get them into the car seats, and then I'll sit in one of those bucket seats with them and kind of like maybe sit sideways and face them. And just really also for the extra space, I think it'll be helpful to have a van for the space. But we're gonna be going car shopping this week, so it's exciting. Things are happening. And this is how I look at 26 weeks pregnant with my boys. It's getting pretty big. But anyway, my heartburn is flaring up, so I'm gonna go pop a Tums. I know I probably shouldn't, but I'm going to. And then I'm gonna take a nap. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye!